And so the thrill of the opening game. Giddy hope and expectation. They all line up as equals, looking for the perfect start. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Espectadores, bem-vindos a este jogo que opõe. E aqui estão elas. Vamos falar os nossos jogadores.
Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Sergio Busquets really is a cut above anyone in his particular role. Okay, he's not known for pace, but his intelligence, his reading of the game, his positioning are all outstanding, and he's not afraid to get physical either.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And we're underway. Oh, that is a nice touch. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's only too happy to take... And the finish! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's a good ball out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Out for a throw. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ramos deals with it effortlessly. João Mario. Fabio Vieira. Can he get onto this? Now then, the ball's come loose. Sends it crossfield. The ball's gone astray. That's a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Keeper's got good distance on that. That's a good run down the left.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Porto are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aimed beyond the defence. Jordi Alba is in a really good position out wide. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Zé Pedro, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Varela. Ivan Marcano. Now Varela. Fabio Vieira. João Mario gets into some space. Cleared away. Messi. Over to the other side. And he cuts out the supply. Fabio Vieira. João Mario. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Fernandes. For Fabio Vieira. Busquets. Jordi Alba. It'll be a throw-in. João Mario. Jordi Alba. Fabio Vieira. He's through here. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Danger averted for now.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fabio Vieira. Crosses it into the air. He's got tall. Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Busquets. And it's Messi. Varela. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well seen. There's the shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Varela fiddles it through. João Mario. And the first 45 minutes are up. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Interesting, but now the finish! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Jordi Alba made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Zé Pedro.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Now Varela. Gets a good foot in there. Messi. And he welcomes it in. And he's intervened well there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Almost an hour gone. He's a sharp little ball here. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's gone loose. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. Ivan Marcano. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that has been cleared. Jordi Alba. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Fernandez. Ivan Marcano. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get it through? Zé Pedro can get it clear.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that was vital.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Passing is crisp and sharp. Goes looking wide. Fabio Vieira. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Jordi Alba. He's found a way through. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Chance! And he hits the net. And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Aos 86 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 55.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
I think we're just about done here. He's got away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Porto have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
João Mario. Fabio Vieira. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's real chance! Goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Fabio Vieira. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now who's going to be first to this? And that is as far as it goes. So it is just one step forward. 3 would have been ideal, but this is going to have to do for now. Luis Suarez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So it's away we go then. Oh, and he's through the middle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinpoint and very hard to defend against. This
Can he put it away? Yes! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
After 5 minutes is number 41.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. And no, that was never going to make it. Jordi Alba. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now he's off and running.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Played back in. And it's hoisted clear. Could be danger here. And he's there to belt it away. Played towards the other side. No, it's not getting there. He's through here. Oh, that's neat. That is good strength.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Not the most accurate pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
The fullback is in acres of space here. That's a decent clearance. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gently done. He's shifting through the gears here. He is starved of space and time. Chance for the header! He will be livid with himself. And the pass is intercepted. Shot could... Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That's gone for a throw-in. Jordi Alba. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jordi Alba picks it up out wide. Cleared away.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He's found a way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could move up a gear here.
There will be 1 minute
That's
at
a
a
foul.
time.
Simple decision for the referee. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been knocked clear. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That's a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
He has found a way through. Good spot, he's seen the run. Jordi Alba delivers. That's a decent clearance. Important interception.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Played back in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that heads it! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
55.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
52,820.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's picked his way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He is through here. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Ulsan Hyundai get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's picked out the run. And the ball is out of play. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Jordi Alba has it out wide and in space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Jordi Alba delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also...
Great hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And it's been taken short.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Ulsan Hyundai really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And back out it comes. Short changes him with that pass. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. And he's managed to get free.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's got the shot away! Corner number 3 coming up.
There will be 3 minutes
Oh,
of time.
smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Spread neatly. And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. So it all hinges on this. They need a draw to progress. It is a teasing game of football right on the very edge. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So the first box is more or less ticked. It is a time to concentrate on what happens next.
Well, Peter, this is nothing to do with good fortune now. This team is here on merit, and if they can sustain their level of performance, it's hard to see anything other than the right conclusion to this group stage. However, and I have to address the other potential outcome and remind everyone that concentration has to be their best player for the duration, or else.
And this is now today's lineup.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And we're underway. He won't be happy with that one. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, what can I say about this guy, Luis Suarez? An elite striker with an insatiable will to win, whether through that panache and shine he can produce, or sheer bloody-mindedness at times. He'll relish a duel or two with that defence, looking for anything he can to feed on.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Gomez. Felipe Anderson. In with the challenge.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, super! He's had a hit! And that was very necessary. Decent enough try. Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Still goalless at the moment. Gomez.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Felipe Anderson. He's got away. Jordi Alba producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can. Felipe Anderson. Shot could be on. Luis Suarez. That's beautifully weighted. He's dealt with that really well. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he's managed to get free.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Felipe Anderson. That's the throw. It's going to be another throw. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's good defensive concentration.
Here's decent hits! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
They've played it short.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gomez. Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting through the gears here. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. So neither side has yet broken through. He's only too happy to take that back. Felipe Anderson stood his ground strongly. Jordi Alba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's a throw-in. Busquets. Picked out brilliantly. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
That's alert and sharp and very...
Oh no, this does not look good. And he's lost his man here. He's had a shot! Oh, it's there! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Number 15.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
The attendance
time,
for this
excellent
match was
interception.
72,306.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?